All right, and boom, ladies and gentlemen, what is up, everybody? It's me, J-Rod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and we just had Summer Game Fest, and as predicted, we did get our Street Fighter 6 Year 3 character reveal. In general, Summer Game Fest was a bit underwhelming, I would say. There were good reveals. There were games like good like world premieres, and then there were like some games we already knew about, but we finally got like an announcement or a release date. A couple good trailers here and there, but I thought that the good trailers and good games were kind of few and far between. I think that like for every one good reveal, you had to go through 3 or 4 just mediocre reveals, and then some. Like I was there specifically for the Street Fighter 6 reveal, and I just thought it was an underwhelming way to reveal the characters, to the point where I didn't even notice it was the Street Fighter 6 reveal until like it was almost halfway over. But I'm going to show you guys my first reaction at the game. I'm going to show you guys my first reaction from Summer Games Fest. I did live stream the entire thing, so you guys can check out that live stream and see my reaction to all of the trailers, the good, the bad, and everything in between. But then I'm going to check it out again, try to break it down a little bit, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the characters.
For a beloved franchise.
It seems like they're like, you're going to watch it anyway, so who cares if the stuff is good or not? Just take it. Just watch it and like it, or pretend to like it, because it's not going good.
Let's rumble.
There have been good moments, and then it just kind of... Wait, what? This isn't Street Fighter, is it? No, that's Buddy from King of Fighters, right? No, this is Street Fighter. Alex C. Viper? Why would they announce it like this? Ingrid? Who is that? Is she new? What? This is the Street Fighter announcement, bro? And Sagat? What? Okay, show us the actual characters, because this live action is not it. Oh, they're showing gameplay! Sagat gameplay and the new stage? He actually looks sick. What? They kind of went over that a little too fast, bro. They spent way too much time on the live action part and not enough time on the reveal.
Alright, so you guys got to see my first reaction to the Street Fighter 6 Year 3 character reveal, and it wasn't much of a reaction because, like I said, I didn't realize what was going on until like it was almost too late. I didn't like the live action skit that they did to reveal it, but I do like the characters they chose, and I do really appreciate us getting a little bit of Sagat gameplay at the end. That shows to me that he's probably coming pretty soon. And I've said, like in my past Street Fighter 6 videos, the gap between the end of one DLC and the beginning of another DLC is actually always pretty short for them. So I feel like going from Elena to Sagat shouldn't take too long, especially since they already have a gameplay snippet. So he's probably closer to being done than we expect. But we don't have a release date as of yet. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to check out the trailer one more time, and yeah, we'll talk more about it. So yeah, okay, so this is like Kenny Omega apparently. I'm not huge into wrestling, so this cameo just didn't do anything for me. And like nothing about this said, oh shoot, this is a Street Fighter reveal, until I actually saw him put on a Street Fighter costume. So here I was like, wait a minute. Is this? And then boom, we get the reveal of Alex. Then we start to get like the Street Fighter announcer. We start to get the text, the font, and all of that. But we got Alex, C. Viper, Ingrid, and Sagat. I know about all of the characters except for Ingrid. I don't know anything about Ingrid. I don't know if she is new or I've just never played a game with her in it. I've never played with any of these characters, to be completely honest, but I know of most of them. So I'm a bit excited for Alex because apparently he's a grappler. And I think he's in one of the alpha games, right? I think I do have a game with him in it. I just haven't tried him out yet. And then, like, Sagat, I think just looks really good. And he's the only one we got gameplay for, so he's probably the character that's coming first.
Crazy.
So I'm excited for him. I'm excited for all the characters, right? This is it. Like, I feel like they should have shown us more of this, more of the in-game looks or the renders for the characters and the art, and less of the skit. They probably put a lot of time and energy and money into the skit, but the skit just didn't move me. That's all I had to say. You know, it's just a dude wearing the Street Fighter costumes. But if you look, they all have, so like Kenny Omega was kind of wearing the classic costume, so you knew exactly who each character was. But they all have like pretty new designs here. I don't know anything about Ingrid, so I'm assuming that's a new design for her because it's different than what Kenny was wearing. But like, we got Sagat, got the fur on the shoulders. Like, he looks pretty much the same, but he has that sort of like the same kind of update that they gave to like Akuma and Bison, just a little bit older, a little bit more clothes, a little bit, you know, just something to sink your teeth into as far as the design. Same thing with Alex. Bro actually has a vest on, has a Scully on, and I actually didn't really notice this till now. I like how his eye makeup continues up into his, you guys probably call it a beanie, but I'm from Philly, we call it a Scully. Sea Viper looks good. She looks really nice. I don't know much about her, but I will be playing all of these different characters in New Main Alert, so I will learn the hard way. I'm excited for a grappler because I'm trying to think, have we gotten a grappler in DLC? None that right? No grapplers, right? Since the base roster. And even then, you know, we're kind of low on grapplers. We got I think our only real grappler, right, is our boy Geef, but then we got like pseudo grapplers, you know, like Marissa has a command grab, Jamie has something like a command grab. I don't think you can technically call it a command grab, but he has a thing. Does Lily have a command grab? I don't even remember, but I feel like we only have one real grappler. I'm hoping Alex can come in and be another one. I was really hoping for like a big body character and then like a really like weird design character, like someone like Q or like Birdie or something along those lines, but I don't mind. I'm excited for these 4 characters. I just didn't really like the way that they got revealed. But the best part of this reveal is the gameplay snippet. New map, new music, and just a tease of what we're gonna get with Sagat. This is the best part of the reveal by far. I think the rest of it was just kind of padding the time. We're gonna watch that again. I know it's short, but I'm going to slow it down. Boom. We got his standing projectile, his low projectile. We didn't see it hit because he jumped over it. We got his DP, his tiger knee. I don't know which one is tiger knee, but I know that that's one of his buttons. Ooh, double hitting. These aren't all special moves, right? Are some of these buttons? Maybe they are all special moves. Maybe they're just like, hey, here's what all his special moves look like. And then we got this really sick shot before he goes into his super. And they really did, for lack of a better word, they really did edge us with this one. They showed us the super, and they were like, well, or not even the super. They showed us the startup of it, and they're like, well, that's going to be it for this reveal. And then we just got, you know, the new splash page for the Fighters Edition. I really do like that they updated, like this is the new poster for the game. So even in game on my Steam Deck, they completely updated the art, the banner art, and now we have this brand new Year 2 edition banner art. Also, in the actual reveal at SGF, there was a note about the next Capcom Cup 12. They gave us a little bit of like, here's the date, $1 million grand prize in Japan again in March. That's not in this official reveal, but that was everything that we got for the Street Fighter 6 reveal. Like I said, I didn't like the skit. The skit was very underwhelming, but I am excited for these 4 characters, and the gameplay snippet was really hype. They just kind of, I'm gonna say they kind of shot themselves in the foot with not letting me not letting us know what we were getting until we got it. I think this happened before with, I want to say, like a Tekken reveal, the Clive reveal that we got at the Game Awards, because he said we've got a new reveal for like a fan favorite RPG game, and he was talking about Clive coming into Tekken. So I wasn't prepared for a Tekken reveal because he just set us up for an RPG reveal, and then the reveal was an RPG character in Tekken 8 as the guest character. So I feel like, Jeff, you kind of undersell the fight. Like, don't tell us, hey, here's the next Street Fighter reveal, but tell us, all right, a major fighting game reveal is coming up next, and I will be ready, right? I'll be excited, because this was basically the only fighting game reveal that we got at Summer Game Fest. We got Tacone like 2 days before at the PlayStation State of Play, and then this was what we got. Technically, there was that puppet boxing game, but I don't know if we can consider that a fighting game yet. But that is everything. So, guys, do me a favor and boom, hit me with the 3-hit combo. I need you to smash the like button like Ryu, spear the subscribe button like Scorpion, and kick the notification bell like Kazuya if you are excited for Street Fighter 6 Year 3. We've already got like our Season 3 patch. That was kind of underwhelming according to the fans and the community. But Elena is in the game. She's super fun to play. Check out my new main alert video playing with Elena if you have not already. It will be linked in the description below, as well as in the end card and a card up above. And also check out my reaction to the new Year 3, or the new outfit 3s for the Year 2 characters that we got earlier this week. Like I said, a lot of Street Fighter 6 this week. I'm excited now to I want to see some more tournaments. I'm excited for whenever Elena becomes legal, tournament legal, and I want to see what she looks like in the meta. And I've heard, Mena RD, I think, has been waiting for her to drop. So I would love to see what his Elena looks like and what that high-level pro Elena looks like. I'm also excited to see what the next 4 characters are going to look like in the meta. When M. Bison came out, a lot of people picked him up really fast. So I'm wondering if Sagat is going to be the same. Sagat drops and he becomes a meta pick instantly. But that's going to be it for this one, you guys. Make sure you guys are subscribing so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Check out the last couple videos that we dropped, and check out the Summer Game Fest live stream. But that's going to be it for this one. So tell me if you feel me, and I will see you next time in another new one. Peace out. Look who's up here. I didn't notice this. I did not notice this. Because look, I saw Fogwell's gym, and I was like, wait a minute. This is a Daredevil reference. Over here, you've got Nelson and Murdoch, and look who is in the window. That's the man himself, Matt Murdock, Daredevil, looking at this fight.